All right, we're live. This is your favorite accounting teacher coming at you from your YouTube channel. So on page 326, it says post the October 31st column totals of the sales journal. So find the sales journal for work together. Oh no. Aha! So you have sales journal for the end of the month on the 31st. They have already totaled everything up for you. So you have an rec debit total, a sales credit total, and a sales tax payable credit total. This is page 257 in your packet. There are 3 things to post. So then go to 11 3/4 and do account receivables first. All right. So here's your account receivable ledger number 1130. Here's your total from S10. So on October 31st, from S10, we're going to take a $7,377 total and 60 cents and post it as a debit to accounts receivable. So, ACREC on October 31st from the S10 we have a 737760 debit. 737760 debit. So in this transaction, I'm debiting a debit. So am I going to add or subtract class? Add them up. Very good. Zoom in a scotch. Someone add those up for me, please. 8,662 and 33 cents. So 8,662.33. That is our new account receivable total. Back on the sales journal, once you get that written down, you're going to put the ledger number, because we have posted it successfully, which is 1130, right here, at the bottom of the ACREC debit total. And you're going to put it in parentheses, 1130. So this signifies that you have posted the total to the ledger. The next one is the sales credit. It's $6,960 from S10 on October 31st. So go to your sales ledger. $262. And this is on October 31st from the S10. It's a good truck. We have a sales credit of 6,960. I am crediting a credit. So you all know, of course, we're going to add. And volunteer to add those up for me, please. So 240. Then what? 295. I did that in my head. I got $240,295. Back to the sales journal, and you're going to post the account number 4110 underneath, signifying to yourself, the accountant, that you have posted your number correctly. 4110. And the last thing from the sales journal we're going to post is the sales tax payable credit. It's $417.60. Go to the sales tax payable credit on October 31st from the S10. It's a good truck. So credit of $417.60. Ah, shoot. Mine, we had a little whoopsie daisy up there, so we're gonna have to add these up, and then it's probably not great, but when we add this and this together, it's gonna be 18, 24, 15, something like that. What is it? $18, 24. What was it? 28? 48. Good. Okay. The ledger number is 2140. So that goes right under here, 2140. And this would then signify to you, the accountant, that this journal, this special journal, has been posted in full. So when we're posting individual customer ledgers, we put the post reference number here. When we're doing the totals at the end of the month, we're putting them down here. Okay. Number 2 says post the October 31st column total of the purchases journal. So the purchases journal is probably the front page of your document. It is. So the purchases journal has a total of $11,818.40 as both a purchase debit and an ActPay credit. So you got to post that once and you got to post that once. But you're posting the same exact number. You're on page 253 of your packet. You're taking this $11,818.40, posting it to purchases, and you're posting it to ActPay as a credit. One is a debit, one is a credit. So let's do the purchases first. So purchases is on the last page of your ledgers. Autofocus here. So on October 31st, from the P10, it's a good truck. You have a debit of $11,818.40. $11,818.40. We're debiting a debit, so you're going to add them up. Volunteer to add those up for me, please. All right, you lost me at the 1. Okay, so I added that up in my head, and I got 118,378. Never gets old. I'm so funny. Shh, we're filming. So take your vendor number or your ledger number, 5110. Put that down here. And now remember, we're going to put 2 down here. So try and kind of split the difference. 5110. And then the second thing we're going to post is the ActPay credit. Hop over to the old ActPay. It's on the first part of your ledgers, down at the bottom. So on the 31st, from the P10, it's a good truck. We have an 11,818.60 credit. No, 11,818.40 credit. I am crediting something with a credit balance. So I'm going to add them up. And when I add these up in my head, what do I get? 61. Let's go. What is it? Oh, 16,000. What is it? 20. 16,000. 755.20. Not my best work. I thought that was 49,000. Correct. Don't they know I'm recording? Sorry, YouTube. Hello? You got it. All right, bye-bye. Connor. Counseling. All right. We got 2110 is our ledger number. So hop back to the old front ski. 2110. And you have finished the purchases journal. Wow. Next, we have the cash receipt journal. Here's our cash payment journal. Here is our cash receipt journal. As we learned in the old note skis, we're not posting anything from the general. So we're going to post the account receivable credit total, sales credit total, sales tax payable credit total, sales discount total, cash debit total to all of our ledgers. What? So I'm going to move that up to right there-ish. So the first one is ACREC. So here is ACREC on the 31st from the CR12. we have a 6360 credit. So 6360, because we must have received cash on account. So the account receivables are going down. So I'm going to take my debit balance and subtract the amount of cash from the cash receipt journal since we received cash on account. So the 866,233 minus 6360 is 2302.33. I did that right in my head. I'm super smart. You're going to post the ledger number of 1130 on the ACREC credit right underneath 1130. Sales credit is $18,320. Go to your sales ledger on the 31st. From the CR12, you have an $18,320 credit. Just pause the video and fix it. So we're going to add these up. And you get all right, say that again. 258, 615. Nice. Looks pretty sloppy, but for those of you on YouTube, that's a 2 fiber, an 8 ski, a 6 1 ski, and a 5. It's just trucker talk for numbers. Sales ledger is 4110 ski, 4110. That is your sales. Whoops. 4110. Next one is sales tax payable credit, $1099.20. Sales tax payable credit, $1099.20. On the 31st from the CR12. $1099.20 as a credit. We're going to add those up. When you add those up, you get $2,923.68. $2,023.68 is your sales tax payable. Count number is 2140. That gets up here. 2140. Sales discount debit is 3140. Hop over to sales discount. It's a $3140 debit. 31st CR12. 3140. And so you're going to add that to this one. When you add those up, I'll do the cents. Got it. 222,940. The ledger number is 4120. So that goes here, 4120. And then we got a big one here. We got a cash debit of 25,000. Head over to your cash ledger on the 31st from the CR12. 25,747.80. 25,747.80. So we're going to add those up. When you add those up, you get about 38,000, something or other. Say it again. So 38,983.38. Thank you. 38,983.38. Then you post the account number, ledger number right here, 1110. That is your cash debit. And now you have finished your cash receipt journal and your sales journal. One left to do. It's your cash payment journal. Let's take a look at it. We have ActPay debit, purchases discount credit, and cash credit. So we only have 3 to do. Let's do the ActPay debit first. Here's our account payable ledger. I'll make sure I write it very legible. Son of a... Hello? You got it. Get back. Megan.
Yeah.
Malinowski. Counting. Crushed it. 261. ActPay 31st, 261. ActPay, whoop. I lost it. So we have 8656 as the debit. So the ActPay debit on the 31st from the CP 15. Uh, 8656 is the debit. So now I am debiting a credit, and this is coming from the cash payment journal. So if we're paying off account payables, I'm going to subtract these. When I subtract these, what do I get? 99.2. Thank you. You're now in the most incredible accounting video ever on YouTube. Immortalized. Whoops. What did I do that for? Account number is 2110. ActPay debit 2110. Page 253 is the cash payment journal. And then the ledger's 261. Second to last one, round and third. Purchases discount debit is $128.48. Go to your credit, sorry. Purchases discount credit. purchases discount credit on the 31st from the CP15. We have a 128.48 credit. 128.48. I'm crediting the credit, so I'm going to add them up. When you add them up, you end up getting what do I get? Connor? No. I bet you were using your calculator. You blew it! This is like when I had you make copies all over again. Don't worry. There's probably millions of people watching on YouTube just waiting for the answer. 1987. 1387. What is it? 33. All right. Now that I added that up in my head all by myself, we can move on. YouTube, fam, and friends. Shout out to our sponsor, Macomb Tees, the #1 fashion industry shirt suppliers in America. It's a long video. I feel like I really lost it. We got 3 minutes left?
Yeah.
I can't see the timer.
It's on 26:55.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Let's go. You're wasting.
We got a cash credit of 18,704.16. Go to the cash ledger. Cash ledger on the 31st. Well, because I got to have time for a sign off. CP15. And it was 18,704.16. As a credit, 18,704.16. Somebody quick subtract them for me. Teamwork.
20:27:9.22.
Cred. 20:27.
9.
So 20,279.22. Okay. All right. Very nice. And the account number for cash is 1110. Hop back to the old CP15, the cash payment journal, page 15. 1110. And that, my accounting proteges, is 11-4, posting the special journals. It's your boy, your favorite accounting teacher, on YouTube from the school, signing off. I would like to, I'm going to count on you to have a great day. Bye.